Start by anchoring into the breath. The way we do that is we just start to simply notice how it feels on the inhale. Follow the travel. And then on the exhale, just be present. We're just gaining awareness of the present moment. We can also introduce the way our body is connected to the ground beneath us. If we're sitting up, try to sit up a little bit taller so that the air can come through the body. Really feel your sits bone anchor into the ground underneath you. Your feet pressed into the ground as well. Notice the support that it provides. You can also listen for the sounds in the space which you're sitting in. Notice the taste in your mouth and any smells that might graze your nose. And if your eyes are open, just try to find a focal point. And if they're closed, in your mind's eye, bring that sight all the way down to the end of your nose. And then release the cheeks and the mouth. Allow the tongue to fall away from the top of the mouth so that the face is not strained but loose and easy. Breathe in and out. And with each breath, notice the full cycle. The inhale, the pause, the exhale, and the release. That also lands back in a pause. And it's in these pause spaces that I want you to become fully aware and embrace. These are the resting phases within our breath. This is also where we restore. So see if you can find a moment of intention to really use this as a practice to restore. Breathing in and out. Inhale, I am breathing in. Exhale, I am smiling to restoration in my practice. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, restoration. You can bring your awareness and your attention down to your feet. We're going to do a brief body scan up the body. But during this body scan, I want you to notice any parts that feel pleasant. And it can be something that's liking or a sensation, but it can also be the absence of pain. It could be a neutral feeling that you're grateful for since you've recovered or you healed. So beginning at our feet, we're gonna start to bring our awareness up from our toes to our ankles. Notice the full length of the ankle. Notice how the ankle and the foot are connected and the bones, the tendons, the muscles. See if you can be curious here to go a little bit deeper as you explore these areas. Breathing in and out. Continue to bring this awareness up through the lower legs, noticing the meaty part of the calf, the shin, that thinner part of the skin that rests on the shin and the shin bone as it travels up through to your knees. Noticing the front of the knees, which are solid, and then the back of the legs, which are more tender. Continue to breathe in and out. Remember, looking for pleasantness within your body. And even if something sparks your imagination and it's pleasant to you, that is also part of that pleasant experience. Continue to bring your awareness up your legs, your thighs, noticing the full circumference of the thighs, the width, the thickness. See if you can just find beauty within these thighs. Every inch of your body, from your thighs down to your feet, just bring that fully into awareness and see if you can find a sense of appreciation here. Inhale, I am breathing in. Exhale, I am finding appreciation for my legs. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, appreciation. Continue our body scan as we come up from the legs now to the hips, noticing the joints. Feel every piece of the body from your left hip to your right hip, from the front to the back. Notice the sits bone. Notice how the tailbone anchors into the ground beneath you, and allow your tailbone to help you sit up a little bit straighter. Feel the breath come through the body, and just in your mind's eye, imagine that it is reaching this lowest part of the upper body. The tailbone comes up through to the belly, and around we go. We wrap a breath of air. Feel the spine stack vertebrae by vertebrae as each breath lifts us up. And then on the exhale, we retain through the belly and the core, sitting up nice and straight. And see if you can find any pleasurable sensation in this, noticing how the breath helps to lift and shorten, lengthen and contract this part of the body. And see if you can just breathe any pleasurable sensation into this space, such as ease, restoration, relaxation, or anything else that you would call it. Inhale, I am breathing in. Exhale, I am finding pleasantness within my core part of my body. Breathe in and out. Continue to scan around this area for anything that's liking. Anything pleasant. It could be a memory that sparks some nostalgic energy or emotion. It could just be here in this present moment that you feel your aliveness through each breath. We're going to continue to bring our awareness up from the belly now, lifting up through the rib cage, noticing how the rib cage helps to position our chest and the protection that it starts to provide for our lungs. And just for a moment, take your hand, if it's in your practice, and place it on your heart. Take a nice inhalation in and out, and see if for a moment you can just find a moment of gratitude and take pleasure in it. Not just for the protection that it provides, but for the life which it provides. And each breath that you feel is evidence of that. Inhale, I am breathing in. Exhale, I am smiling pleasantness to my heart. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, pleasantness, gratitude, and protection. We're going to continue to bring awareness up through our chest. If you want, you can bring your hands back down or you can keep them there. Coming up through the chest body. Every time you inhale, just feel your clavicle. That's that bone that's right below your neck body. Pull apart towards your shoulders. Allow your heart to come front and center as you sit up a little bit more taller and distinguished. Allow your confidence to radiate here within this pose. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, smiling to confidence. Allow this awareness to come down through the shoulders. Again, scanning the body for anything pleasant. Through the shoulders to the arms, the biceps, the triceps. Down to the elbow, the wrist, the hand, the fingertips. Even notice the fingernails on the fingertips, and take just a moment here to bring your full length of your arms into the sphere of your awareness. Feel the temperature that your fingertips might be embracing in the room that you're sitting in. Maybe it's cool or damp. Maybe it's warm. Use your breath as an anchor to keep your awareness here. Remember scanning your body for any pleasantness. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, awareness and pleasantness for your hands. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, awareness and pleasantness. Remember to keep your practice filled with love. If your mind wanders, in a loving, kind way, bring it back to center. Welcome it back home to the present moment. We want to practice love, compassion, kindness for ourselves. Your mind drifts from pleasantness, simply bring it back once again the same way, with kindness and compassion. Use the full breath cycle to really breathe into your arms and your hands. Notice the grounding sensation that comes from your hands. Continue to bring our awareness now up from our hands, and we're going to lift it up off the elbows, the arms, the shoulders to the neck body, noticing the throat. Also noticing the nape of the neck, that's the back of the neck. Feel the full length of the neck and the width. Notice how each breath comes through the neck body. But also notice if you swallow, how that feels going down through the neck too. And that also travels down through to the belly. Breathing in and out, see if you can find appreciation or pleasantness within this area of the body. Just your neck. If anything is stiff, maybe gently ease the breath. If you want to feel the sensation deeper, breathe in deeper through the nose. And that will help you to feel this expansion in the neck body. And be curious and play around with it a few times. Continue to bring awareness up through the neck to the jaw. If your tongue is touching the top of the mouth, allow it to drop away. Notice the teeth, the gums. Notice the nose, the eyes, the eyebrows, the forehead, the temples, the cheeks, the ears. Feel every hair that's on your head. In your mind's eye, see if you can notice and pinpoint each hair that sits on your head and drops down to the feeling on your shoulders or your ears, or even that gently gazes the top of the forehead, the hairline. And see if you can find any pleasantness here. And for a moment, just acknowledge your beauty, your perfection, knowing that every single part of your face and your body is perfect. Don't judge it. Just see if you can offer this compassion and this love to yourself in a genuine way. See if that's pleasant. No judgments. Tap into your true nature of just being here. Breathing in and out. Take this beauty with you from the crown of your head all the way down through the body to the feet, and bring your full body into this spectrum of awareness. Feel yourself sitting here within this space of the larger room. And then from there, notice yourself sitting in this space from the larger community. And feel yourself in the space of the beautiful nature of the earth. All truth and reality as we sit here in this present moment. And while you're doing that, take the rest of this class to just see if you can focus in or find that pleasantness that sits best for you. Continue to breathe in and out to anchor into it. Inhaling and exhaling. Remember, keep breathing. Keep feeling the ground beneath you support you. Know that you're not alone. Going to ring the singing bowl. If your eyes are closed, you can slowly start to open them after listening to the full vibration come to an end. I'm going to ring it 3 times. You're ready, you can open your eyes. You can take all, none, or part of this practice with you today. Anytime you need to anchor back into the sense of pleasantness or positivity or appreciation, just simply take a few breaths, noticing the full cycle. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope and pray that you have many blessings and that your day goes according to plan. Thank you.